Yeah, each and every Thursday, we catch up with our good friends at Oggy. Also joining me on Thursday afternoon, I've got Carl Williams from Synergy as we talk health, fitness, and well-being advice. Looking forward to heading down to Out actually very soon, supporting the Artful Dodger for a brilliant event that Carl's got just over the pond here from Haverfordwest. And from one pond to another, the big Christmas pudding run is happening at Broadhaven in a couple of weeks' time. I absolutely love this event. It is quite the spectacle. And joining me here on the show now, I've got the run organizer, Hazel Rudder. Hello, morning, Hazel. How you doing?
Hi, Toby. Yeah, good, thanks. How are you?
I'm really good, thank you. I love this event, Hazel. I think it's just so fun. Obviously, it raises money for predominantly Patch and other charities that people support. Tell us, how did it come about? Because, I mean, it's your 10-year anniversary. Congratulations on that, a decade of doing it. But how did it all start?
Thank you. So, yeah, it is a 10-year anniversary, and it started off just as a way to raise money for the local playgroup and school. And it just seems like a sensible option to get a whole bunch of people to run around in December doing 10K rather than sort of get the same people into coffee mornings and baking cakes and things like that. We just thought, do you know what? Let's get a whole bunch of people together, all paying a little bit of money to raise money for a good cause. So that's kind of how it started. And initially, the first year, there were only about 70 runners. And it's just kind of grown in momentum and got sort of more fun and sillier as the years have gone by. So yeah.
And it does look so good. I mean, just everyone dressing up. I mean, they look the absolute part. And I mean, it's not just Christmas puddings as well that we've seen there over the years. We've seen lots of Santas. I believe we saw a Spider-Man and a Spider-Woman one year as well. We've seen everything from cheerleaders to the weird, the wonderful, wacky races. It's all been featured down there, hasn't it? I mean, it's a great fancy dress fun run, this.
It is. And people would do anything for the coveted best dressed runner prize. So the benchmark is set really, really high. But yeah, it's amazing what people will wear in December, potentially in gale force winds and rain.
Yeah, so it's very impressive. Although, do you know what? Out of all the events we've done around the county over the years, some ones that we've turned up to, Broadhaven always seems to top it one way or another. You know how to do it.
I think so, and that's nothing to do with me. This is like the imagination and the drive of the runners. So as I say, yeah, the benchmark is really high, and the prize has been donated to us by Celtic Timber. They make a little bespoke best dressed runner trophy out of wood, and I think that's a really good incentive.
Yeah. Oh, right. Well, I mean, what isn't a great incentive to go and run on the beach in November and get absolutely freezing? But of course, all this it's done to help support local charities. I mean, as you said there, Hazel, raising money for the children's play park, really important back in the early stages, but now it's become an annual event. It's helping the likes of Patch, your main chosen charity this year.
Yeah, that's right. So we thought we'd share the love a bit more locally this year and help out with Patch. The main proportion of all of the money raised, everything goes to charity anyway. It's not, it's a completely voluntary event. So Patch will be our main sort of beneficiary this year. There'll also be sort of smaller donations to Prostate Cymru and to the Friends of Broadhaven School. But yeah, with Patch, we're also going to ask runners if they would like to bring non-perishable food items as well for the food banks, and also if they have any toys, new toys to donate to the Christmas toy appeal, if they can bring those down to registration as well, we'll collect those on Patch's behalf and give those, because it's a really good opportunity to get a whole load of people together and potentially a lot of donations that will really help out people in need in Pembrokeshire just before Christmas as well.
Yeah, we're big supporters of the toy appeal here at Pure West, and it's wonderful to see loads of people rallying round this year to make sure children don't go without any toys this Christmas. So it's great that you're doing those donations and collections on the day. So when is it happening? Where is it happening? And how can people get involved, Hazel?
So it is happening on Sunday, the 27th of November. The race itself will start. Well, I say race, it's a fun run. Some people race.
It's a fun run. It's a
It
fun run.
starts at 10 o'clock on the beach, on Broadhaven Beach, and it's a 10-kilometre course up Harrison Hill and round in a circle, finishing on the beach. Registration is in the Youth Hostel Field Study Centre, so in the main car park in Broadhaven. And people can enter online in advance of the day. So we are asking people to enter in advance because obviously we have to order medals and puddings, Christmas puddings for everybody.
Yeah, we can't have anyone shy on the puds, can we?
No, not after 10k in the freezing cold as well. So yeah, you can enter at our website, which is www.xmaspuddingrun.co.uk. And there's also a button from our Facebook page, which is just Broadhaven Xmas Pudding Run. So people can enter from either of those. We limit numbers to 300 runners, and that's just because it's December. If it's really cold, we need to be able to keep them warm somewhere. So it's 300 people. So when the race is full or the run is full, entries will close. But we still have about 120 places up for grabs. And yeah, the closing date will be the 20th of November, so the week before, so that we can order in whatever we need for the day.
So you've got till a week Sunday to speak to mum, dad, auntie, uncles, granny, granddads, and get their support behind you for doing this. It's a wonderful event. It is a 10k, so obviously make sure you know you are a relatively competent runner, and it's up a big old hill as well. But it's great fun, and I mean this is just one of those events that I love seeing the photos and all of the videos afterwards. We'll be certainly down there supporting it. It's the big Broadhaven Christmas Pudding Run 2022, Sunday 27th of November at 10 o'clock, and the 10-year anniversary. I can't believe it's been going that long now. I can remember the first one that was done. It's quite scary. It was 10 years ago. And as run organizer, Hazel, a busy period for you, but you know, such a great event this in the calendar.
Yeah, it's every year I kind of have trepidation in the lead up to the run, thinking, why am I doing this? Why am I organising all this stuff? And then it happens on the day, and it's just such good fun. And I think because the emphasis is on fun, we get a really wide cohort of people who enter, and everyone just really enjoys it. So it's lovely to be involved in it, and it's lovely to sort of keep it going. So yeah, I think it will continue beyond the 10-year anniversary, I think, as well.
I think so. It's got to. It's a very special event to Broadhaven and Pembrokeshire. Get involved, have your fun, get dressed up, and get your Christmas pudding your medal. It's christmaspuddingrun.co.uk. Hazel, thanks for joining us here on the show. Hope you have a fabulous run on the 27th, and we will see you then.
Brilliant. Yeah, looking forward to it. Thank you.
Great to catch up again. Thanks for your time, Hazel. Lovely to have you with us today. It's Pure